This is my update for my last 4 months of my activity for my outdoor adventures. So stand by, we'll see what we've been doing, hey? Alright, adventurers. Okay, so it's been about 3-4 months since my last update. Just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on. While I'm doing that though, I'm gonna cook up a bit of a coffee on my my new gear. So I did in my last YouTube video, we were yabbying. I got my my cook set. Not sure how this is going to sound with the small wind around, but we'll give it a go. This is the cook set that I've got here. Small frying pan. I think a 90 centimeter saucepan this way, and also a smaller, I think maybe 20 centimeter saucepan this way like that. So now this doubles up as a lid for this one, or and my big saucepan. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'll give you a review on that a little bit sooner. But I'm going to cook up some coffee while I'm chatting with you. That's on the burner. Got a spoon. Alright, adventurers, just wanted to give you a bit of an update on what I've been doing for the last couple of months. Priority one, work and family. So I haven't been out too much, but I've been getting out when I can. Now the good news is I've found some local spots in the area, so probably about 20 minutes each way, which is a good thing because we just go out with the kids and we do a bit of a yabby or a bit of a flick, or just get out and explore. Something's better than nothing, I guess. But I do have plans to go out to my my next spot that I've found. It's about 40 minutes out. Actually, there's 2 spots. We've had some good water, good rain in the last couple of months and couple of weeks. So so there should be some nice fish about in there. I don't think they'll be too dried up just yet. But yeah, like I said, about 40 minutes each way. So we'll probably do an overnighter, whether it's solo or one of my little adventurers. But yeah, so that's the plan there. But now, but just recently, we had that yabby family adventure, the yabby adventure about 20 minutes out over in the Oakey Creek area. Now we've got some yabbies and shrimp. We had heaps and heaps of shrimp, so a great place for shrimp for bait, and also little yabbies about this big. Now I think we packed up a little too early that particular night. I think they were just starting to come out for a feed. If we stayed there maybe half an hour to an hour longer, I reckon we would have got some pretty nice size one. There was a big shrimp about this size, I'm not kidding, about this big. Only one though, and all the other ones were about half that. So I'm a good spot. We'll definitely go back there and maybe do a bit of a later night, or even a camp out there. But I think we'll have a bigger yabbies there. So still trying to get a good catch of yabbies. We got our first 2 little ones, so that's our first official catch. I think I was more excited than the adventurers. But anyway, I was pretty excited to get my first 2 yabbies. Now with regards to landing my first, I haven't been out yet on the rod and reel. Again, simply because we haven't had time, but I'm hoping to get out there a little bit more often next coming weeks. Things have slowed down a little bit. At work, I work in the healthcare service, so I'm at a hospital. So as you can imagine, with all the things that's happening, it's pretty hectic. So yeah. So anyway, when that settles down, I'll start getting out a little bit more. But like I said, we found some spots about 20 minutes out, so pretty cool. Pretty cool to get out there. Yeah. So but apart from that, we haven't had a hike yet. We haven't had a camping out yet. Yet to do that, obviously just get a bit more time, but I am starting to get gear. So as you can see, just before I got my my camp set here, I'll get a review on that soon. Also the seat underneath here, get a review on that soon. And also, you saw my first footage on my new Sony AS50. Now that was my very first time having a go at that. Now, like I said in the video, when it was yabbing, I got good a lot of footage, except I hadn't turned it on. I'm just learning, and I kept forgetting the sound, the audio sounds for on and off. And when I thought it was on, it was off. And when I thought it was off, it was actually on. So we had some good footage getting home when the camera was in the console of the car, and I was doing a little bit of karaoke and, and things like that. So so we did get good footage, but just not of what we wanted. So so now I've got it. But this little unit, very versatile. Really easy to use, really good pictures. I'm still learning the, I guess the cinematography things like picture quality, also you know, frame rates and things like that. But slowly but surely, I'll get there. But I think if I just stick with the 1080 at 60 frames for any fast movement stuff, or 30 frames for any slower stuff, I think I'll be quite okay. But I'll experiment and really see what the quality is. I have tried filming in all the available options, and I can't really tell the difference. I mean, the only difference I could see was from a 720 recording all the way up to a 1080, and the image was definitely better at 1080. But then with regards to frame rates, you know, 30 or 60 or 20 or whatever it was, is a little bit yeah, not noticeable. But anyway, for those guys who are in photography and cinematography, you could probably drop some comments down below and let me know what you guys use or recommend. I know RKJ Fishing, yeah, he told me about 1080. 1080 is a good start to start, I guess, with the recording. So I've been working with that, so they're pretty good. So thanks for that, RKJ Fishing. Robbie, I know you are also in the photography stuff, so I'll be interested to see what you recommend and what we record at. But anyway, that's my second device. So now I've got my my phone, which is a Samsung S9, the Sony AS50, and I've also got the Sony Handycam that I'm recording on right now. So there are three methods. So we should get some sort of good good image and adventures amongst those three. Now the other thing with the head cam is I just got to get used to moving slowly, because if you move fast, it's just shaking. It's kind of like the Blair Witch Project, where it's just all turbulence, and I don't want to see that, because I make myself sick reviewing it. So I could imagine how you guys feel when we see it. So I need to really think about moving slowly when I'm recording and things like that. But I'm having a good time learning all that kind of stuff. I might do a video on that, on all the different options, and do maybe just a 2-minute recording on each of those options, and see if you guys can pick the difference, because I certainly can't. Only in the the 720 jumping up to a 1080. That's the only time I can see the difference. And of course 4K and HD. HD is nice, but 4K is very crisp, very clear. It also takes about 70% of the battery life as well. So yeah, definitely recording HD at the moment. Also to review is these little chairs that I've got. Very simple, very easy. They fit in my backpack, so I want to review those. But apart from that, that's all I've been really doing, is just going out on the banks. I really want to get into bank fishing again. that should come up. Our dam's a little bit more full. I've got some spots around, yeah, like I said, 40 minutes out in several directions, so hopefully I can get out there, show you guys a bit of my area. And I think, like I said, I'm going to focus on top water, and I think I'm going to land my first one on top water. It'd be good. For those fishers out there, I think top water, I haven't caught a fish just yet, but just watching everybody else catching, top water is certainly an exciting way to fish. You know, when you see that lure moving across the water, and then it's going to get hit by whatever. It's just pretty exciting, especially if it misses or hit it. But that splash, pretty adrenaline pumping by the looks of it. So I can't wait to do that. I'm hoping that that will be my first one. If not, I'll take whatever. Even yabbies, I might take a yabby. Okay. So yeah, so that's all I've been doing. Just wanted to do a quick video, just to make sure that you guys are up to date. I apologise. I did say I was going to upload, you know, weekly, fortnightly. I just haven't been able to do that. But I have found a way to edit my videos very quickly. So it's simply just transfer from my recording device, a couple of notes, and straight up. And I think that's been working well for me so far. But for those guys, yeah, like I said, any advice on recording or qualities and settings, let me know, and I'll definitely get out and try and land my first one very soon. I want to get on a hike, want to get on the camp very soon as well, so stand by for that. But in the meantime, leave a comment down below. If you're new, thanks very much for clicking on. I do appreciate everybody subscribing, watching. Now this is just a hobby for the moment, just to get me out of the grind, as my motto is, get out of the grind, find the time, and get out there just to get away from the family life, work life, and just relax, find a bit of soothing for the soul, regather yourself, recharge, and then hit the week again on a full battery. So yeah, like I said, leave a comment down below, share it. Love to chat, love to interact about anything, everything, and hopefully you'll see me landing my first one, see me on my first camp coming up, and also hike. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and as always, get out of the grind, find the time, get out there.